When we wake, hear the birds and see.
Now I do.
You do?
Okay, now I do. Okay, right. Good. This is weird. It's totally weird doing this, but okay. Ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone. My name is Christina, and this is my husband, Red Bank Mike Tad, and I am the owner of Chelsea Yarns, and I also dye yarn, Chelsea Lux. My dog is on my knee. He's trying to come up. This is
crazy.
Gretzky, and as soon as I start filming, he wants to
It's amazing.
Come on my lap. So yeah, as soon as I sit down and start talking, he wants to sit on my lap. No other time does he want to sit on my lap.
If you actually said any other time, Gretzky come, he won't.
He won't come.
And now, yeah.
So anyway, today is Sunday, October, 9th. And we have been prepping for a really, really, really long time for
Since
this weekend. We've been prepping for this weekend. Rhinebeck. We will be doing the Cakeapalooza show on Friday in Saugerties along with a whole list of amazing vendors. We are super excited. We actually just finished up our big New Jersey show called the New Jersey Sheep and Wool Festival. So that's why you haven't seen us for a while, because we've been really busy. We started dyeing Advents in May.
Yep.
I think our
We
last
jumped
vlog,
ahead.
Yeah, our last vlog was April or something.
Is that right?
Yeah. So we're so sorry. Here we are. We've just been doing the same thing that we've been doing in the last vlog, which is why we haven't filmed anything.
Wow. Yeah,
right?
we have nothing new.
We have nothing new.
We might have forgot how to vlog.
We probably did. So that's why we thought we had so much to say. Let's sit down and show you everything. So first of all, I've missed everyone. So I'm happy to be back. Are you?
I'm very happy to be back. I'm a little bothered at the moment because your chair's higher than mine, so I look like...
You look short. You look short. Should I make mine lower?
No, you don't have to make yours lower.
Do you not like that?
I don't really care. It's just I was looking at the thing going...
It does, you do look
wait, I go
little.
like, are you... Yeah, did
I'm
you grow
taller.
or did I...
No, I'm sitting up straight.
Straight.
Okay. So I am wearing for the for the New Jersey Sheep and Wool Festival, Shaina Bilow, one of the designers that works for us, that we love to have design patterns for us, designed, remember last year she did Something Cozy, which was our really big flowy top. This year she designed a sweater for us called Stay Cozy, which is, let me pull it off the rack so you can see. Well, actually, you can see it right here. So this is our Cozy DK held together with mohair. This is the colorway Red Bank that I designed when everyone loved Chelsea's Coupe colorway. I did this one as something a little different when we did our trunk show at YARNS at Forever Yarn Doylestown. Did I say that right? Forever Yarn Doylestown, Pennsylvania, but the Doylestown, Pennsylvania is not in the...
I don't know.
Blah,
You
blah,
might
blah.
have said Forever Yans, whatever.
The dog wants to be on our lap. It's like he doesn't want to be with us until we just start talking. So anyway, this is Stay Cozy. It's available on Ravelry, and this is a worsted, a little bit heavier than a worsted weight, but it is so light and flowy because our Cozy DK is really light and has a really flowy vibe. I love the neck. It's a nice thick neck, and I love the billowy sleeve, so it comes in, it's really fluffy. You can see our pictures on our Instagram. Okay, for our Cakeapalooza, Shaina updated, made another version, and it's our worsted version, which is just a duet, which is a fingering and a mohair held together. So this is the colorway Gilded Rose. This pattern will be released. Stay tuned. If you get our email, sign up on our Instagram page, or if you get our email, you'll get all the details this Wednesday or Thursday. This is the updated version. as I said, this is Gilded Rose. This is one of our colors from our Moody collection that we came out with for fall. I'm in love with this color. It is like my ultimate favorite mauvey Moody.
Mauvey Moody?
Mauvey Moody. When I first said to Woody and Lisa work with us, and I said for the collection for the fall, I wanted something moody, and I was explaining it to them, and they were looking at me like I had 14 heads. And we would dye a color, and it just wasn't moody enough. I'm like, it's not moody enough. They're like, well, how moody do you want it? So anyway, this is part of the collection. We developed 5 colors. This is Gilded Rose. I'll show it to you in the duets. This is Twig. I just knit a Stay Cozy in the Twig in the Cozy DK.
That's very moody as well.
And the mohair. So I finished it, and Leslie's finishing it for me now so I can wear it for Rhinebeck. So this is the Twig color. And then we have Fireside. Redbank Mike helped label all of them, but not even label, make the names. Okay, we're back.
And that's a take.
So, take 2.
Take 2.
So this is Viola. And then we have In the Forest. Is it In the Forest or Into the Woods?
It's officially In the Forest.
Okay.
You call it Into the Woods, Into the Forest, In the Woods, but it's In the Forest.
In the Forest. So if anyone gets a label that says Into the Woods
or In the Woods,
yeah. It's the same color. We have that same problem with buttercream.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So buttercream and butter pecan are the same color.
They are.
I just forget what I named it.
You call it buttercream. And then I always
call
think
it butter pecan.
Because I think that's
people
what we
email
originally...
us all the time, and they're like, "Oh, something's wrong." You know, I ordered 4 skeins of butter pecan, whatever it is on the website.
And I got buttercream.
And I got buttercream.
And it doesn't look the same.
And I'm like, oh, that's all my fault because I mislabeled it.
Yeah.
Usually it's him, but this time, you know, sometimes it's me. Also, we get that with stiletto and jeans because I forget what I do.
You call it
stiletto and denim.
Stiletto and denim. So it's all the same.
Yeah, you could just email me, and most of the time it's my fault. Anyhow, this is the worsted version. Here's the billowy sleeve, and more details will come out about this pattern. This will be released for Cakeapalooza. Shaina will also be in our booth on Friday. Right? Yes, in Friday afternoon.
Wow.
So stay tuned for our email update and Instagram and all that fun stuff. We'll tell you when.
It's gonna be a happening spot.
Yes, I'm so excited for Cakeapalooza. I'm so excited to see everyone. Rhinebeck weekend. So if you see us, definitely come and say hi. If you're not coming, we are doing an update after Rhinebeck. I will announce the details also on our Instagram.
That'll be busy.
Yes, I just don't know when we'll be able to do it with updating the website, but we'll have all the new colors and all the new things.
Probably January or February.
January, February? Yeah.
By the way, I'm thinking this, like, oh, what are you wearing, Christina? Oh, I'm wearing Stay Cozy by Shaina Bilow featuring Chelsea Yarns. It's like, oh, what are you wearing? I'm wearing Shih Tzu by Shady Breeder.
What?
Can I put him in the case? He won't go down.
No. I was doing a Zoom the other day, a couple of weeks ago, and I'm on the computer and I'm all set up and I'm speaking, and he's jumping at my feet to come and sit on my lap, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Anyhow, also I wanted to say Shaina designed this awesome shawl for us. This summer I had sent her a bunch of yarns, and I told her I wanted something fun and easy and mindless, because those are my favorite patterns as well. I knit my second Stay Cozy probably in like a week and a half because it's just an easy pattern.
That sounds like me. Why you married me?
Yes, an easy
pattern.
Fun,
easy, and mindless.
So she did this shawl using 4 different skeins of our fingering weight yarn, and we marled them all together. So you use A, B, C, D, and then you sort of blend them together to get this awesome, cool effect, and I love it. And it's so fun, it's so easy. On the bottom there's little eyelets where the fringe will go in, but it's definitely I've been wearing it all the time since it got a little cooler here in New Jersey. I wore it on the weekend, the New Jersey Sheep and Wool. I'm going to wear it Rhinebeck. I did start my own, but I wanted to finish my Rhinebeck sweater first before I started, you know, my second one of those. And maybe I could catch a breath. Okay then. So, right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to share with you, July 4th, I started, when we went to our cabin in Minnesota, I started another wave of change jacket. I did a trunk show at Yan's shop, and Yan had knit this wave of change pullover last year in colorway. Can you grab me the cherry blossom?
Oh yeah.
In the cherry blossom, holding it with one of our fingering weights, and all the girls at the shop, they knit one, and I was totally having FOMO last year, so I said, you know what, I'm going to knit one. I wanted to do this colorway, but Red Bank Mike said, Christina, you always do pink, do something else. So he actually chose these colors. This is agate.
That was a good choice. I feel like that was a hero. Yeah,
agate, that's agate.
right here.
And I held it with, we have everything packed up for Rhinebeck. So we don't have all our colors here behind us, but we've been like labeling and packing as we go. But it's a similar color to this. It's Surf Rider. So I held a duet with one of our zebra yarns, and it got this effect.
That's really
so cool. I really love it. I tied it, instead of doing buttons, I tied it with a silk ribbon, and I also cropped it, and I did a 3/4 sleeve length. And I really am smitten with it. I like the way I'm smitten. I like the way it came out. I like the color, and I would wear it over a dress or a tunic. I wore it over a button down. You name it. So I will also have kits for that. We do have kits for that on our website. So we paired colors that have been our most popular. So we did that. I'm going to knit a wave of change pullover, and my knitting girls, my group, they already started, but I had to finish up my Stay Cozy, so I'm going to knit one too. Carissa's doing, it's really pretty. I posted it in my stories. She's doing rose gold and unicorn dreams held together, and it really is pretty. I like using a bright one of the zebra because it pops through and makes fun little colors. Can you hand me the vanilla bean latte?
Oh yeah, this is just...
I was thinking of doing one of these, like a vanilla bean latte, and holding this together. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see on that. We have a new color, and it's called Where's Woody?
Where is Woody?
Where is Woody? Where's Woody? So it's twig mohair. I wound it up already. So it's like twig mohair, and it's a bluish greenish with some specks of, what is it, like a brown, my favorite color. And this is what it looks like. I did a little swatch just to see. So Andre's doing this color, which I really like, and I would normally do if I didn't just do a green sweater.
Oh, you've been...
So I think I might, I don't know, I really like this combo too. I want to do something pink.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's
everything migrates back to pink.
This is Where's Woody on the DK and the fingering. So we'll have it DK fingering and duet and zebra. So that's that. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to see. I wanted to start it this weekend. Cast on one.
This coming weekend?
Yeah.
At what point?
Not at the show.
I was going to say, when's that happening? Get out of
Not at the show. Not at the show. But we'll see. I don't know what day. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring it and start it. I do have a lot of projects. This is so unlike me, right? So I finished a Sophia Scarf. Sophie Scarf? Sophia? I forget. My friend's name is Sophie, so it's like Sophie Delphina, I don't know. So this is the Sophia Scarf. I'll correct and write the right name in here. I finished this. This is Pink Peony or Dusty Rose. Or Dusty Rose.
I think that's Dusty Rose.
Dusty Rose or Pink Peony. It's kind of like a mesh. I pulled it out of the bin. It didn't have a label, you know. Sometimes the...
It could have easily been labeled wrong anyway if it was.
So I loved making this. You have to keep track of the rows. So many of my friends have been knitting like forever, for a bajillion years. They're like, I don't understand it. I had a hard time with it. But I think it's, you have to pay attention to the rows. You have to write the rows down. I write the rows every time. I have like a little notebook that I use and I write every single row and I marked what the right side is, the wrong side, and I just make sure I increase or decrease on that side. So just second, you know, make sure. I knit this one for my friend. This is Gilded Rose. I didn't block it yet. You wearing it on your eyes? Oh, and your glasses?
I think it could be
It could be a hair tie.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is Gilded Rose. When I block it, it'll get a little longer.
Beautiful.
So I love this one too. And I want to start another one. So I was thinking of starting another one.
That's really beautiful.
In using a finger. This is our DK, one skein, and you could definitely, I'm thinking, do 2 with 1 skein of the DK. I want to make 400 of these and have them in my scarf drawer. Just
every day?
pull up. Mm-hmm.
I mean, why not?
Well, it definitely covers the giblets. So
the gizzard.
Not the giblets. Not the giblets. Not the giblets.
No, I mean,
is giblets. It's like the chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
right.
Yeah, wrong anatomy, but
wrong anatomy.
Yeah. But I understand what you're trying to do.
You get the vibe?
Yeah, I get the vibe.
Okay, so we also have our sock sets for the holiday for what's coming up? Halloween. Monster Mash. It's super cute. So that's fun. We'll have these, and I have some autumn sock sets. What else have I been doing? Oh, I started a pressed flower shawl. By the way, my bag. This is a Tanya Casey bag, hand ice dyed by Primrose. So she dyed them for Tanya Casey, and she's going to have these at Rhinebeck, and I think she may have some in her web shop still now, or I'm not sure. I don't remember. I got this at the Jersey Sheep and Wool Festival, so I was really excited to score one of those. Oh wait, I ripped it out.
Oh.
So what happened was I started it, got to like row 60, and then decided, what happened was,
I remember you said this.
Let's backtrack.
I'm ripping it out.
I think the pattern is on a 6, and I felt like it was a little tight, so I switched to a 7, and then it became too loose. So I didn't like the way it looked, so I ripped it out and I started over. But as I said before, last week I was super busy knitting on my Stay Cozy and doing 400 other million things. So I ripped it out. This has not gotten any love, but I will pick it back up next week once all the chaos is over, because you really have to pay attention to the rows, but I love it. I am using one of our new colors, Golden Goose.
That's such a great color.
Chelsea's Coupe, which is one of our most popular colorways. Yeah.
That's
so
the kit.
Those 2 color. We don't have a kit on the website. I just have a photo of it. You do need 3 of a main color and 2 of the contrasting color. So that's that. And I love this little thingy that I got. I got this. This is by Coco Knits, and this is a what would you call this? Like a metal board, and you use it to hold your pattern to see your place where it was. I wish I got this when I was at for Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival, when I was at the Knot House. I did the pop-up and I was at the Knot House and she had them. I think she probably still has them, but I wish they had a long, so that you could move it up, like a long magnet, because they only have like the round ones, but that's just me being, I love it though. I love it.
You all right?
I'm gonna have a sip of my iced coffee.
Take a sip. Jeez, I'd love to say I've never seen you talk so much, but that.
Oh, you're so cheeky. Whatever. You know, let's hold on. Let's get out the violin for Red Bank Mike, because he doesn't know what I'm talking about. all the like logistics behind the patterns and stuff, so he doesn't know what I'm talking about. But he does know the names of the colors. He knows the names of the patterns.
Yep.
He knows everything else, right?
Yep. And it's nice to see the finished product. You know, I rarely see it. I do remember you on the couch going, "Oh, I got to rip this out."
Yes, I did rip it out.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like lost my knitting mojo.
Did
little bit.
Yeah.
And so it's back in full force now.
Is it? Okay.
It's totally
Maybe
back.
it's the season now again.
No, it's back.
Oh, it is.
Because like last year I sort of was in it for the season, but now I am fully prepared. Like I am 10 steps ahead on sweaters. So it's like I'm making up for it from all that lost time.
All right.
Yeah. So, you know, I started journaling and that kind of like took over a little bit. And I love journaling. I still do it every day in my little corner.
It's like a mad obsession.
My desk, for those of you that follow, last Christmas, Red Bank Mike, we got a desk at Staples. We were checking out and they had desks and it was $30 or $36. And I got this little white desk because my in-laws were coming and I like to journal in the kitchen. I thought, well, I still want to journal while they're here. So if I move a little area and then I could still continue to do it. Needless to say, never set up the desk. After, I think it was like after Christmas, we set up this desk and it just, and I never went there, and all of a sudden I moved in and it was life-changing. It was completely life-changing. I sit there, Tad calls it crayon corner. I sit there, I love it. All my stuff is in one place. Unfortunately, the desk is probably 24 inches wide.
What's wrong with that?
I have no space.
Yeah, but
I have like
how much stuff do you
and
jam
then to
in?
the side? It's crazy. So anyway, that's my little crayon corner.
Crayon corner, but crayon corner actually is growing to be.
So I do love journaling, and I do it every day. I really love it. I use my Hobonichi cousin. I've ordered all new planner supplies for next year. Got up at midnight and pre-ordered everything, so we're all good. Yes. So. What else do we have going on? Oh, so I was saying we'll have a whole bunch of kits for the I don't even know if I named the shawl.
What shawl?
The Bay Ridge Shawl. This is the Bay Ridge Shawl.
I hope you call it Bay Ridge Shawl because that's
the
pattern I've been sending out on the emails.
It is.
So, okay.
So if you do buy the yarn on the website, Red Bank Mike has been sending the yarn, the pattern for the sweater and the yarn. So if you buy the yarn for any of the kits, you get the pattern, we send it. This is the kit for the Bay Ridge Shawl. It uses Wildflower, Soleil, Pink Peony, mohair, and 80s Radio Cobble, and Afternoon Tea, I think it's called, or Cherry Blossom Zebra. I can't remember the exact names. I'm sorry. It's like all up there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I know. Sometimes there's a lot going on, you know?
Yeah, you're like
so it's like there's a lot to remember.
Big computer. Just like all that stuff in that space.
So later we have to go pick up my sweater because Leslie sewed it up for me, and Leslie used to work for us in the shop. So Leslie sewed it up for me, and she always makes it look so pretty. So ready to wear. So she sewed it up for me. I'll finish the sleeves, and that's what I'm going to be doing this week.
I know you're journaling in Crayon Corner, even if it's 6:30 in the morning, because you start saying all the stuff that we got to do.
Yes.
And then I get all stressed out, nervous. So by quarter to 7,
you get stressed out, and nervous.
Oh, okay. We gotta go.
Because I just make us do a lot of stuff. But you've been busy labeling all week.
I've been.
You've been busy labeling since August.
Yes. I've been on a sprint, basically.
Yes, and he really labeled everything. Like, I'm super lucky, you know? So,
you are.
So if you see him, tell him that how great of a job he's doing, because he loves that. He loves when you stroke his ego. He needs it to be stroked. Hold on one second, I'm going to grab something.
Where are you going?
I'm going to grab something. 1 second.
Oh, she's disappeared. We could talk about her.
No,
what do you got?
I forgot something.
Oh,
okay. So.
This is big.
This is so fun.
Exciting.
So, over the summer, after I was coming out with my Moody collection and we knew for fall there was something we wanted to do, my friend Carissa was like, what? Why don't you do a Zodiac collection? And I was like, oh, I love that. Needless to say, I got a whole file PDF of all the color inspiration, what they're about, each month, the horoscope, what it means, and all that. So, we are going to debut for Cakeapalooza the start of our Zodiac collection. So I'm just going to let you see.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
These are the labels.
Look at those lights.
Can you see?
It's like Saturday Night Fever going
They
on.
are so sick. So our graphic designer totally is amazing. And we got them delivered last week. I did not think we were going to make it, but
that is really cool.
this is Sagittarius. So this is my sort of little version of Sagittarius. So this will be available. I don't have all of them back yet from Lisa, but it'll be available on fingering and mohair. And I'd like to do DK, but I'm not sure if we're going to make it. But we will let you know if we'll have Scorpio or if we're starting in November and then go to December, because October's sort of like half over.
Is October Sagittarius?
No, Sagittarius is like the end of October. I have the
Wow.
dates written down. So yeah, I think we'll start here and then go around, because I would think of it. And they'll all be available on our website. Each month we'll do a color. Yes, we're still doing coupe. We have one more chicken in the last coupe, and then we'll move on to the second coupe.
The new coupe?
The new coupe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the girls. We have 7 girls, and then what are we going to do? So we have 7 more chickens. I've sort of been like lagging because I'm afraid like we only have 7 more.
That's a lot of chickens.
I know, but then
Right.
like what happens when we're done? Do we get more chickens or?
No.
No. Okay, so no more chickens. We actually almost had babies.
What?
So, Nikki Paris, that's 2 chickens.
Yeah.
We don't know if it was Nikki or Paris because we don't know the difference because they're twins.
Right.
Was very broody, and broody for chickens, for those of you who don't know, means that they like to sit on eggs, and for the 24 days or 21 days,
It's like 21 or whatever.
it's either
yeah.
21 to 24 days, they sit on the eggs, and then mysteriously an egg hatches. They obviously have to be fertilized, which we do have roosters, so they would be fertilized. So Nikki Paris, we had a little problem with Connie over the summer, but she was just, I think she just wanted to sit in there because there was probably food around.
Right,
but other
right.
than that, Nikki Paris was sitting on an egg and wouldn't get out. So we tried everything we could to get her out, and then finally we were like, you know what? Let's let her sit. Let's let her sit. So we let her sit. We wrote down in my journal.
I wrote on the egg.
We marked the eggs. She sat there every day for 21 days or 22 days, 23 days, and nothing. We went and smelled it to make sure, we candled it to make sure it was like okay, and I don't know what happened. You know, obviously, you know, things happen and not every whatever. So needless to say, I was a little stressed out. Like, we're going into Jersey sheep and wool, and I'm gonna have baby chickens. Like, what am I gonna do? So we're a little bit lucky on that side.
You know what's interesting? She's actually not sitting in there anymore.
I know.
That's so. Maybe we just cured this.
Well, you did, because she sat on them, and then we like locked her out of the room, and then we, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that was hard.
So anyway, yeah, that's the chicken drama.
that was
that.
big chicken drama. Yeah.
So, are you loving the Zodiac collection? So what I want to do tonight is I want to wind one up with, I think, a Gilded Rose. It's either going to be a Gilded Rose or a rose gold mohair. I am doing mohair to match this, and then I'm going to knit a Sophia scarf. Is it a Sophie scarf or a Sophia scarf? I can't remember. I get confused every time.
Can you knit that thing at one session?
No, it'll take me a couple of days.
Oh well.
So boy. Also we have these fun tote bags.
This is hot.
That when you buy something at Cakeapalooza, you'll get when you check out.
That is hot.
You smiling? Smile.
Me?
Yeah. That'll be our cover photo.
Oh, are you serious?
So yeah, we had
That
this
is
custom made
hot.
for us. So, and our graphic designer switched up our logo a little bit, and I love them. Sometimes you just gotta switch things up a little, right?
I think every once in a while, right?
So we
After
have
27 years of marriage,
you have to switch it up a little.
Switch it up a bit.
So these are tote bags. We are going to see. I love
beautiful.
them.
What
They're so fun. So I've been using mine. Amanda Solomon caught mine in a video where I was posting on TikTok, and she caught it. Do you guys follow me on TikTok? You're not really on TikTok, but I have our page. It's Chelsea Yarns.
Oh, you do?
And I do post there a lot.
Do you?
I like TikTok. It's fun.
On TikTok then.
You don't do the TikTok dances.
No, that's not it. No.
No, we're trying. I'm trying, but it's not working. But these are our bags that we'll have for the show, and I'm so excited. I love them.
That's a beautiful bag.
And yeah. What else do we have? It's heavy for me to breathe because I've been talking for the last hour.
Been sprinting.
It feels like. Sprinting.
Yeah.
I have not been sprinting.
No, but you've been like just
I have not been sprinting
non-stop
at all. We've been a little bit slacky in the Peloton department.
Oh, yeah. How come?
I don't know. It happens every year because I've journaled about this, so I know. It's not that I journal about it, but it's this time where we're super busy right before the shows, and then it's right after this, and then it sort of leads into Vlogmas.
Right.
Who's ready for Vlogmas?
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
But see, at least during Vlogmas, like, because we're so organized on our schedule that we do it, and then we talk about it. So it's like the Peloton or whatever. We do it, so we talk. So I think we get back in the groove. And
I think so too.
You know what it comes down to?
What?
If you just missed one, then it's like it breaks the whole streak.
Death spiral.
Right. You just can't miss the one because you're like, oh, I won't do it today. I don't feel like we'll do it tomorrow, and then you're like, oh,
you're not doing it tomorrow.
Right.
Because I force you sometimes, and you make me feel guilty. Because a couple of weeks ago, he slept late. He came down. What do you mean? Talking to them like she called me.
But this is where it all starts. The slept late. Like I don't have. And by the way, it's not late. I don't have somewhere I need to.
6:45. You don't have anywhere you need to be yet.
For all the years when I had to get up at stupid hours to catch that ferry to the city, right? So now, like today is Sunday. I didn't even know what day it was, and I think at like 6:20, you're up and running and going. And so I'm already laying there going, wow, I would love to just lay here for a little bit and listen to the radio and just chill. And I'm like, oh no, because I'll get the wrath and be accused of sleeping late. So no, but it's not sleeping late.
You smell.
But it's just later that maybe than when you get up. But we could easily go. The Peloton normally we don't do until like 8:30 anyway.
Long story short,
I
got dressed to work out. He came downstairs, and I looked at him, and I said, putting in my headphones, I said, I don't care if you're working out, but I'm just letting you know I'm going down to do it.
Really, really passive aggressive. like you were trained in Minnesota for that.
Hey, I mean, not for anything. I'm married to a Minnesotan for 27 years. The passive aggressiveness wore off a little. What could I say? Is it a bad thing or a good thing?
No, but in the morning, like you come down, and be like, oh, I'm so psyched.
Do you like the way that he does that when he talks about me? Because Woody and I die. Because whenever he talks about me, he puts on this face that is absolutely horrifying, and he sticks out his chest and he goes like this. I don't know. Last I checked, I don't speak like that, but please, someone, if I do, please let me know, because I never want to look like that with that face.
All I know is I came down the stairs, I was like, oh, it's a beautiful morning, I'm gonna have some coffee, I'm gonna see my lovely wife, and instead I get I don't care if you're going on, but I'm doing the treadmill.
There's the voice. There's the voice in the face. The voice in the face. Is that the voice in the face?
That is. So I did it. Like I always do it when you want to do it. But yeah, I was
Hi.
Yeah.
You missed us?
Right,
Yeah, I'm sure
yeah,
you
not
did.
anymore.
I'm sure you guys did because, yeah, this is all you've had to miss. Nothing new has changed. Everything is the same. The chickens are wonderful. Tad's starter died.
Yes.
We don't make bread anymore.
I just had 2 more. I'm gonna get.
It's almost Vlogmas time, so
I gotta get back
it's
into
like
it.
Chelsea Makes from Legacy Fiber Arts started up her starter again. She's been making it, and they look so good. The loaves.
It's really hard in
Really
the
good.
summer.
It's hot. It's hot,
and
our oven's all broken and stuff.
Whatever.
So
We need.
he's gonna get mad. He's gonna get mad now.
No, I'm not mad. No. I get.
If I say the oven's anything broken, he gets all defensive. Here we go.
Oh, no, just-
Anyway, so I haven't been able to bake much because my oven is broken.
It's just
so
I
gonna have another
literally.
sip.
I'm praying.
Yeah, so-
in the next storm that lightning strikes.
Oh,
Just
Anyway, God forbid.
starting over.
So
starting over.
anyway, that's really all we have to say. We were going to do a little vlog, but we thought that we'd just sit down here and chat and show you all our new things that we have coming that we're super excited about. And okay, so sorry we lost you again because the movie got cut off, so I had to delete some things on the file.
The movie.
But yeah, I'm super excited about the Zodiac
I
Collection.
tell you, that label is just set a new standard
Mm-hmm.
for labels.
I know, it makes the other ones look so bad.
Right.
But we can't make them all like this. That would be fabulous, but they're just so expensive.
Yeah.
We can't. But anyway, aren't they so fun? So, yes. And we were thinking maybe one of the months Red Bank Mike will do a horoscope candle for us.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any of your candles over there that we could show, the new ones? Honestly,
You know what? I'll go downstairs 1 second and I will bring.
So I've been burning.
I tell you something. This is the hottest.
This is my favorite collection of his candles. Of course, Woody and I helped pick them out. But the pumpkin, is it pumpkin chai? I can't remember the exact names. We have banana nut bread, which is a favorite. Then we have Fire Pit, which is a smoky vanilla moody kind of flavor and scent. Then there's pumpkin chai. I think it's pumpkin chai. And hot apple pie. Hot apple pie is really good too. It's very cinnamony, very warm, very more of a spicy smell than a Macintoshy bright smell. And the Fire Pit, I think there's 4. I can't remember. I cannot remember. But yeah, so that's the candle scents. I'm really thinking about what I'm going to cast on today. I do have to knit my sleeve later, so once I pick up my sleeve, but maybe I should make a Sophie scarf in the Where's Woody. That might be fun. You know what? I might do that because I like this color. It matches with everything. So I was thinking a twig, but I just finished this sweater. Oh my God, he's so fun. Here we go. Da, da, da. Fire Pit.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, they're cold. Ooh.
How good's the smell?
It smells really good.
What's that?
Hot apple pie. I remember this one. It's spicy. It's so spicy. I just ran out. Can I have one?
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it.
Again? Pumpkin chai.
Oh, this is so.
Pumpkin chai. Pumpkin chai. Sweater weather. That's the
this
one.
is-
And we have hot apple pie. Wait. So it's Fire Pit, hot apple pie, pumpkin chai, and sweater weather. I don't know what it smells like. It smells a little bit like
Sweater weather?
patchouli, vanilla, smoky. It smells like I don't know if anyone knows Tom Ford tobacco vanilla. It smells like a tobacco vanilla. That's what it smells like.
Oh, so.
That's what it smells like, and it's sweet. So, sweater weather, pumpkin chai, hot apple pie, and Fire Pit.
Fire Pit.
I love them. So I have one of each. I have one banana that I did not like, but I went through all of my other ones. Because I have them in all the rooms. And he's like, what are you burning all the candles for? Blow them out. You should only use it at special occasions. So whatever. When he's not looking, I just take one.
There's just candles. Yeah.
They smell really good. So
they are really good.
So if you come to the show, make sure you come and sniff. And if not, these are all available online. So fun. While you were gone, I was talking, whilst I really like the Gilded Rose next to the Where's Woody. But I was thinking about maybe, so you don't even have to label it, casting on for Sophia Cal and this. Sophie Scarf.
So that's one less labeling for me?
One less labeling.
Is that in the book, by the way, of my things today, besides walking 27 miles, going to Leslie's, pick up the sweater, doing the podcast?
I thought it would be nice to go for
labeling,
nice brisk walk.
Labeling yarn.
It's nice out.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Go for it. It's like a nice Sunday walk.
No, I'm with you.
Right?
No dog.
Yes, we're bringing the dog. Tire him out. Oh, we're watching a new show.
Oh my gosh.
He's obsessed. So when he goes to coach hockey, I like to find my own shows that I could watch without being interrupted, that this stinks, this is horrible, this is awful, without the commentary. So it's so nice. So I like ask if he has hockey. So I'm like, yes, I could watch TV and knit, and it's so fun. So
she loves.
I like having the remote. I could switch around. If something stinks, I don't have to wait. So anyway, yesterday on HBO Max, or Thursday, I found a show called Good Behavior, and it's with the woman from Downton Abbey.
She's so different in this and that.
She's so good. The show is great. My friend Rhonda actually was telling me she read the book, and she really loved it, and it's made into a series. There's only 2 parts. I think it's TNT. You have to watch it. It's so good.
She called. Actually, coming out from hockey. She goes, "Oh, I just watched the greatest show." So I'm like, "Thanks for watching it when I'm not there."
I didn't think he'd like it.
But yeah,
I was like, he's not watching it. I actually also started watching something else, and I just can't remember the name of it. And I really liked it. Time Traveler's Wife.
That's not.
But now it's not for you. But there's 3. There's a book, a series, and a movie. I'm talking about the series that's on HBO Max. It's actually really good. I didn't finish it because he won't watch it. But other than that, happy Sunday. This will be up tonight for you.
Will it really?
Yeah, when we get home from our power walk of walking 14,500 miles.
Is that in the thing?
By the way, I got an Oura ring so that I could track it instead of wearing.
She's now obsessed between the differential between the steps on the Oura ring and the steps on the watch. So it's actually created a lot of drama in our life. Because
he's waiting to see if I like it so that he could get one. The only reason why he likes the Apple Watch is because it tells you the UV index.
This was actually what we did all summer
because we had no life. This is why I didn't film. This is why we didn't film. Because we had nothing to say. Nothing to say.
Right.
And you guys would be so bored because all we would talk about is it is 4 or 2.
So I don't even know. I only have an Apple Watch because she gave me one. I never would have ever. I'm not very tech savvy, but I set my Apple Watch a while ago. And I don't know why I need this. I have heart rate. Can't see it. Temperature kind of comes in apropos.
I like the temperature.
In this corner.
In this corner?
In this corner. Wait. I have elevation sometimes, and then
I like the elevation.
Elevation's good to know. It's like, we're at 357 feet, and then we're like here.
When we go hiking.
In the upper right, I didn't know what it was for a while, and then when I found out,
knew.
It's UV.
We obsessed about the UV rays.
So,
like to know what the level is.
We'll be sitting there all summer long.
I need to know time and UV ray, just to know, like, is it a 4 or 2? Because it's interesting, actually. And as we live in the woods, so we don't get much sun. So if it's a 2, you go sit outside.
2?
2? I don't know.
2's not worth going outside. 10.
Yeah, but it's not 10. It's like
But this summer it was
boring
10s.
them. Okay. So we're going to go for a nice, lovely walk today with
about a
Gretzky.
4 or 5 UV probably, because it's 5 right now. So
Oh, it's 5. We gotta go.
so
we gotta go. Hurry
we're
up.
gonna do a 5 UV walk
5 UV walk
with
Gretzky.
dog.
With dog.
All right, so that makes it worse.
So we get to walk on the beach. But anyway, we've missed you, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And thanks so much for watching. Remember, I think there are tickets for Cakeapalooza on Friday in the afternoon. I think it's the 10 slots sold out. I'm sorry, I don't know the exact particulars, but I think there are 4 other slots and time slots, so we're super excited to see everyone. And
that's it?
Yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful weekend, and if you have any questions, as always, email us, Christina@chelseayarns.com. If you have any questions about the patterns or anything that we're going to have for sale, let me know. I will post the rest of everything on Instagram. But if you do come, make sure you come and
oh, that's insane. I wonder what the UV factor of that thing is.
22.
Okay.
22. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. 22.